Hi guys, I thought I would try and make a video today of work in my December daily, and I'm running out of ideas, so I'm having a really hard time. I'm running out of ideas for things to put on a page and also things to do that aren't just normal life. So I don't know. But today I thought I would do a belly band using some scraps, and I used some of my paper punches to do some circles, and I'm going to layer them up. I really think that the best way to do it so that I get the layered look that I want, oh my goodness, is just kind of start gluing them down. I mean, it'll be fine, right? It'll be just fine. I'll just go for it. Let's see. I mean, those kind of look good like that, so I'll just glue them together and then stick them underneath. Try and get an idea of where I want my glue, and we'll do that. I went to the gym this morning. I hadn't been to the gym in a while because I didn't want to. I don't know. I got really burnt out. I mean, it's not something I enjoy doing. I just do it because I feel like, you know, I should. And as I'm getting older, I feel things, you know, happening, and I don't want those things happening. But anyway, you know, I just didn't want to. But I don't want to be the one that shows up December 1st and or like January 1st, I mean, not December 1st, January 1st, and people are like, oh, who's that? You know, because that's what people do. Anyway, that looks good, right? I'm going for like organized random. So let's do Santa up here. But anyway, yeah, so I tried to get myself back in there. Started back up again this morning, and it's all the same people that were there when I left. I would say it's been 2 months since I've been there. And there was a reason that I didn't go at first. I don't remember what that reason was. Anyway, so I went, and it was fine. I mean, I always feel like the first day or so of going is fine. It's after going all the time and just kind of getting burnt out, you know? Some people just love it. My husband's daughter loves, I don't know if she loves going to the gym, but she's somebody who loves working out. And so that's good for her. Actually, she just ran a marathon, you guys. Isn't that crazy? It's pretty impressive. Her first one. I'm going to add this little thing. So, like, that's good, right? That's good. Yeah, she lives down in Texas. I think that maybe it was in Dallas. She had to drive to Dallas, but I don't know for sure if that's what happened. But anyway, yeah, she's amazing. And she was, I don't know if she was, you know, necessarily active in sports or anything growing up. She lived with her mother and stuff down in Texas. We lived somewhere else. So I know that they did some things, but I don't know exactly what things. And so really she came to love doing this later on in life. So there's hope for me yet. I used to run. I used to enjoy running. I would get that where they say like a runner's high, where all of a sudden you're just, I think that is what they're referring to, is just all of a sudden you could go forever. And I did have that happen a couple of times, but I didn't keep going. I had in mind a start and a stop point, and I started and I stopped. Don't want to overdo it. Okay, that's cute. This is a graphics fairy image. And whenever I print something off, instead of just printing one thing on the page and wasting all that space, I'll just look on you know, somewhere and through their images and just fill the page up with stuff. So this is just something I filled up the page with, and I stuck it to some coffee dyed paper just to make a little flap there for something. And then I bought, I think I showed you guys a thing of postcards, the reproduction, I don't know, I guess Victorian postcards. If that's something you're interested in, this is what it looks like. I'm assuming I'm putting it in the right place. So you could look that up. The one thing I would say that I'm not real thrilled about is that the postcard, you know, doesn't fit the page. And so you would think that when you turn it over, it would also be smaller, but it isn't. They printed it full size. So if you were to cut the image down, you would be cutting off part of the back decoration. So that's not my favorite thing, but that's all right. I inked a little bit, and I guess it's fine. So I was thinking, and there's a little pink here and there's a little pink in her dress, and she's a little bit redheaded, and so am I. So I thought that would be cute. And oh, did I glue it too far? No. So I haven't been doing much, and so I was thinking I would do, like, I don't have a lot to journal about. So I was thinking I would do one day on the upper part and one day on the lower part. I keep on getting all of my little ink pad bits stuck to things, and it's driving me nuts. So just gonna, so I popped a couple more circles out, different sizes, so it's just a whole bunch of circles on this page. There's another little thing there. That, and then I'll just, you know, we'll do them. I'm not going to do the backs yet because you'll still see what it looks like. I'll journal on the back by myself, and I'll cover the back of the Stephanie, circles with more scrapbook paper, you know, like that. Let's see, is that going to fit? Well, that is going to fit just fine. Yeah, every time I sit it down, I get more stuff on it. And then I think I have glue and ink on my fingers. I think that's cute. All of the circles, I think that's really cute. I do have the stickers, though, that I need to put on. So this would be the 14th and the 15th. What is today? I think today is the 15th. These stickers are really thick. They were, oh, I threw the packaging away, but they were some that I found at a thrift store. And I don't know which paper sticker company it was, but they're thick stickers. Okay, so that's cute. And then I still have to do a circle to make my little No, I'm on squares. I'm doing square, circle, square, circle. I'll show you. I'll show you what I mean. Let's go ahead and put this in, and then I'll tell you about the other days that are in my journal that I've already been working on. So that flips up for little extra journaling, which I think is kind of cute. So that turned out well, I think. So on the 12th, didn't do much. My husband and I went out to lunch and ran into Walmart to get a couple of necessities, and it was so busy. He couldn't wait to get out of there. This was, I think, Saturday, and I tried to do some watercolor. I'm not even going to show you. I was so mad. I can't do it. I give up. Give up already. I hid it, but I kept it just to remind myself not to try that again. I was going to sign up for a class, but I decided not to. And I should have, because I need help. Okay, this day was kind of fun. My husband and I went to go see Rudolph at the local, it's Spokane Civic Theater. And it was, you know, an adaptation of the cartoon. You guys, it was so cute. It was fun. I mean, sometimes I have a hard time sitting through things, and I was a little worried that I would have a hard time, especially because it was later at night. The matinees times didn't work for us. So I'm just going to glue his feet down. I found this image online. And again, if you're just using something in your own journal, I'm not concerned about it. I'm not selling it, so that's fine. And then this was from that night. They were selling some ornaments. And I didn't buy the ornaments, but they said I could still take one of the little cards. And I don't know how much room I'm going to have. I should have enough room. It'll be fine. Yeah, it was really cute. Very well done. It had people of all ages, you know, which you like to see them, you know, working together. I you know, as I was sitting there and thinking about all the effort and stuff that went into it, and having the children working with the older people, you know, those playing Santa and Mrs. Santa. And then also there was Yukon Cornelius, and he was hilarious. Yeah, good times. So it was a bunch of people that were like my age and older for the most part. Instead of, you know, maybe at the matinees there would be more children, but it was so cute, and I just sat there with a grin on my face the whole time. All right, so then this was the cover for the, whatever you call it, when you go to something like that and they hand you it's on the tip of my tongue. You know, one of those things. Anyway, this was the cover. I did learn not to use Fabri-Tac on this particular type of paper. It came through and was like releasing the ink. I can see my fingerprints on it. But I just added some paper to the back of it and journaled on the back. So there is that, and that was a lot of fun. And they have in it the program. In the program, they showed upcoming. So I could stick more in there if I wanted to, but I don't have anything else to put in there. So, like, you know, there's still a little pocket. Emma, they're going to be doing Emma, Jane Austen's Emma, in January and February, so I want to go see that. On this day, I just went out to have a little tea with my friend, and so I just did a little picture myself of some chai tea and then just journaled about it. And then on this day, my husband and I went down to the Davenport here in Spokane, and it's so beautiful, you guys. I took a couple of videos of the inside, but I don't think I'm going to put them up in this video. Anyway, you go and they have all these trees. It's called Christmas Elegance, and it's a fundraiser for the symphony. And you buy raffle tickets and you enter to win the tree and then the gifts that go along with the tree. And they're themed. So I didn't win. The drawing was yesterday, and you guys, I didn't win. I was bummed out. So yeah, I just need to make a square to go here. But I think I'll wait to do that. You guys get the picture. Alrighty, well, I hope that inspires you a little bit to use up some scraps to make a little circle belly band. You could always add a little something like this to it. Thanks for watching, you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.